better be me. I tell you what, one time I was leaving the store, and I saw this lady, she was running towards the door, dragging her snot-nosed little shit kid with her. And I was like, far enough away where I could have left the door shut, or I could have been like, fuck it, I'll do some good karma points, I'll hold it open. So I like held it open, and I thought, this would be nice. And as soon as she saw that, she was like, I'm gonna slow way the fuck down. I was like, God damn it. And like, and even her son was like, what the fuck, Mom? Like, he's like punching her, and I'm like, whatever. So finally, she makes her way to the door. She goes through first, followed by her little snot-nosed kid. I don't know, he was like 6, 7, I think probably 13, 14. Yeah, I don't know kids' ages. Like, they're just fucking, they know who Santa Claus is, and then they just hate life. I don't know. It's like 2 stages. She goes through, followed by her kid, and she stops him. She goes, okay, Carson, what do we say to the nice man? He is looking up at me, and he just goes, thanks. Before I can even respond, his mom goes, no, Carson. We say thank you to the nice man. And I was like, God damn it, this is a whole parenting thing now that, frankly, I don't want to be a part of. This is, like, I don't sign for this. I pull out. I don't have to do that shit. So finally, she's like, the kid, he's staring up at me, he's getting the courage, and he goes, thank you. And I go, no problem. I go to leave. We're done. Before I do that, this dumb fucking mom, she goes, no, sir. You have to tell my son you're welcome. God damn it. Like, what do you do in situation? You know, like, what should I do? Like, should I be nice to her? Like, do it? Like, teach your son, like, you know, you respect people? Or do I just shut the door in her stupid fucking face? And I thought about it for a minute, and that's exactly what I did. I shut that fucking door. Fuck her. I walked away. Felt like a bit of a dick, but also, who was she to critique my kindness at 1 a.m. at a liquor store? Okay? Can't even imagine the other kids left in her car. So yeah, I'm done being nice to you. Yeah, they probably could have been. Yeah, fucking Walmart. Could have been a Kmart. I don't know. We're poor. Alright. Now, I try to be nice to, like, I'll still be nice to some people. Like my parents, like, you know, when I want something. My girlfriend, all the time. Always be nice to my girlfriend. Yeah, you know, because, yeah, she'll stab me. One time she woke me up, she was like pretty sick, and I was sleeping downstairs. She came down and she's like, Carl, I gotta go to urgent care, which caused me to panic. Like, she said urgent care, I just heard, I'm gonna fucking die if we don't leave right now. So I was like, oh shit! I jumped out of bed faster than Batman hearing Robin get out of the shower. And I was like, we gotta get going, you know? So yeah, I put on the closest clothing I could. I hop in the car and we're speeding. I'm going like 95 on the freeway. We get to urgent care. My girlfriend looks at me and she's like, I mean, my appointment's not for another 45 minutes. We can get Starbucks, right? And I was like, no. Fuck that, you're waiting in the car, you know? So it dawned on me, yeah, we had an appointment, no urgency needed whatsoever, and also in my haste to get ready, I had put on her clothing for the appointment. First, the most important part was her leggings. It looked great on her, but when I walked through the waiting room of urgent care, I looked like I was still wearing last night's victim's clothing. This fucking guy. And I had to walk up to the counter. My girlfriend, she kind of lost her voice, so I had to go up to the counter and speak for her. Walking out there looking like I do, and I go, yeah, we're here for 11:30 for Cassidy. Everyone in there was like, what the fucking dragon punch is going on in urgent care today? This is fucking weird, you know? And finally, they got through all the judgmental bullshit. They get her back in there, get all checked out, and tell her, hey, you're good to go. Just go to a pharmacy, you can get some meds, they'll get you all set up, you'll be fine. I'm like, perfect. And I'm like, well, I'm dressed for Walmart, let's go there. You know? My girlfriend goes, well, I have these bottle return slips, and they're only good at Meijer, so let's go there, we can save some money. Alright, that can't go bad. So I'm walking around the pharmacy, and I text my girlfriend back in the car, I'm like, hey, what did you need again? She goes, I need some Sudafed. Which made me go, oh, goddamn it. Because, you know, Sudafed, really great for curing a flu or cold or sinus or anything. It's way better for making meth. And I was dressed like my hobbies include hanging out at a truck stop and doing opiates. So You know, pretty obvious what I was there for. I woke up to the counter, because that's where they keep the Sudafed, and the guy looks at me and goes, "You need Sudafed?" And I was like, yes. You know, I put two together, and that was really accurate view. He goes, "All right, before we sell it to you, I got a few questions for you." And I was like, "Yeah, I kind of figured. That makes sense." He goes, "How much do you need? Who's it for? And do you like Kid Rock?" I was like, "Oh boy, it's my girlfriend. I need the smallest spots possible, and after cocky, not the biggest fan." He goes, "You passed. Good job. We're going to sell you Sudafed. How are you going to pay for this?" I go, "All right, this bottle return slips." He's like, "Yeah, we're not selling you your Sudafed. Fucking I was like, "Come on, man, we'll cut you in." Yeah, so we had to go to Walmart instead, and they just keep that shit at the self-checkout. So they're like, "Fuck it," you know? Yeah, try to miss my girlfriend, but I also try to be a spontaneous person. You know, I see something cool, I'm gonna fucking do it. Over the summer, I took sword fighting classes, because fucking that'll be useful, I guess. Everyone's carrying guns, I'm like, "Yeah, but I got a fucking longsword, dude," you know? I signed up, I show up first day, I show up just wearing sweatpants, t-shirt, and Converse. Everyone else dressed like a fucking knight. They're going to the Renaissance fair. And I'm like, "God damn it, I'm a bunch of nerds." And then we start learning about sword fighting, and then I learned another thing. Had to bring my own gear, didn't have that. I used the rental gear in the supply closet next to the mops. Everyone had these nice, like, fiberglass swords. I just had a wiffle bat with duct tape wrapped around it. The helmet they gave me, he still had a left glass asshole that signed up for the class because he was feeling motivated. I go through the class, they're teaching us all this stuff. At the end of the class, they go, "All right, now it's time for the best part, the sparring." And I'm like, "Fuck, yeah, this is going to be awesome." I start sparring, and it takes 5 hits to win a fight. First fight, I got fucked up immediately. Just 5 hits, just dude, it was game over so quick. Second fight, I was kind of getting the hang of it, you know, I'm swinging my bat, I'm getting there. And the instructor, he goes, "Hey, Carl, if you want to get a better chance of landing a strike, like a winning point, do a karate kiai or something." I'm like, "Okay, I can do that." So I'm dodging, I'm ducking and shit, and I just go, "Fuck you!" And the instructor goes, "Carl, no, this is sword fighting, we have honor." I'm like, "We're in a fucking strip mall, dude. Like, fuck your honor." So he's like, "I lost that fight." Third final fight of the day, I'm about ready to win. I'm like 4 hits in. They haven't got a single hit on me. I'm about ready to fucking be victorious. And the instructor tells the little girl I'm fighting, he goes, "Switch to your dominant hand." That's when I know it's fucked. So he switched to her dominant hand, she starts fucking flailing around. She stabbed me 38 times in less than a second. I wanted to cry, it was bad. And I felt really bad. I was like going to leave, and her mom came to pick her up, putting her in the car seat. She goes, "Hey, don't worry." She's like the best in her grade at sword fighting. And I go, "Boy, that means a lot. Thanks." She goes, "Actually, it's thank you." And I was like, "Well, fuck you and your daughter. Hey, you guys did great. Thank you so much."
Hey, thanks everybody. Thank you. I'm Simon. I appreciate it. I was just back there going, I am so screwed. I have to follow a Marine, a cancer survivor, whatever Carl has. Nailed it. Carl made a shirt that says Team Simon and it has my face on it. And he's worn it to shows before. It's pretty cool. And he's like, "I was gonna wear it tonight." And I was like, "Well, if you wear yours, I'm gonna wear my Team Carl shirt," which is just a mustard-stained white beater. You know. This is my favorite picture of Brian when he was younger. Back when he had one big tooth on the top, one big tooth on the bottom. I miss the old Brian. Brian fixed this, but he made it worse. I'm sitting back here like, has anybody in here watched Property Brothers? This room would give the Property Brothers an aneurysm. I have to. You know, Property Brothers is just I have to wear a hat. Like I would host a show on HGTV about flipping houses. I gotta shake my head. Oh. Alright, I should do a joke. I'm 27 and I have one roommate. That's fine. That is fine. I do not miss being like in college having 3 other 20-year-old guy roommates. That's the worst living situation on the planet. Like, I don't know if you guys remember being in college. Some of you, it was back when you could pay for it with your paper route. It was a long time ago. But, well, not that long ago, I was in college living with 3 other 20-year-old guys, and 20-year-old guys don't know how to live in a house on their own. They have no idea. Every single day, I would be like, guys, I don't need us to clean every day, but does the coffee table have to be the ashtray? Does it? Can we just clean the cans off? Can we find the smell? Can we find it? We don't even have to clean it. We should just find it. Because it's coming from somewhere. I don't know what happens to a 20-year-old guy's brain when he signs a lease with 3 other 20-year-old guys, but the second his name hits the paper, something in his brain goes, all right, let's put a couch in the kitchen. Let's do it. Let's put a couch in the kitchen. I wish they would remake MTV Cribs, but only do apartments with 4 20-year-old guys in it. What's up? My name's Chris. This place will make you throw up. Let's check it out. This is our decoration area. That's a stop sign and a traffic cone. Oh, what else? That's my boy Jake's room, and the door is closed right now because he's got a girl over and she's experiencing the worst regret of her life. So, this is our dining room table that we've never eaten at. It's only for cocaine and unopened mail. Oh, and what is... this is my grandfather's Purple Heart medal that we use as a bottle opener. So, pretty cool. I have one of my old roommates. We were out eating breakfast one time, and he's Irish, so I like to jab him a little bit. So I picked up a little Irish coffee creamer. I tossed it out, and I'm like, here's your creamer, buddy. Not a great joke, but he freaked out. He was like, dude, that's insensitive. Just because I'm Irish, you think I'm going to want Irish creamer? And I was like, all right, buddy. And then I swear to God, he orders an Irish skillet. And I was like, dude, you can't get mad at me if you're being mad about the Irish creamer and then you're like, hey, can I get the Flanagan O'Ganigan's breakfast, please? Can you serve it to me in a pot at the end of a rainbow? Oh, I'm sorry, I don't mean to be a bother, but do you have any... Do you have any of that back there by chance? I don't mean to be a bother. I also had an Italian roommate, and I don't want to perpetuate stereotypes, but he did talk with his hands. But that was because he's deaf. But anyway. My same roommate, Pete, the Irish one, he went to a horse race in Kentucky, and he came back, and I asked him, how was the horse race? And the first thing that he says to me when he comes back is, do you think it's illegal to jack off the opponent's horse before the race? I was like, what happened in Kentucky, Pete? What happened? He's like, nothing happened. It's just, like a boxer doesn't have sex before he fights because that would deplete his energy. And there's a lot of money that goes on in horse racing, so if you jacked off the opponent's horse and he did worse, that's probably illegal, right? Gee, Pete, I guess, that does sound like it would be illegal. It's interesting, though. It's also illegal as jacking off any horse. What are you talking about? Any horse. Especially a horse that doesn't belong to you, which is every fucking horse. We live in an apartment. So, I was just thinking about if this happened. It doesn't. But if this happened, if there's a jockey out there that does want that much of an advantage that he's willing to jack off the opponent's horses before the race, if he's out there doing that, he must be in the stable before the race going, these guys are going to look like idiots out there. My horse in its full balls is going to be so fast. Can you imagine being that guy's horse and watching him jack the other ones off and not you? Dude, I thought we were friends, friends, but we're feeling more like co-workers. What the hell? I'll do one more. Thing. I want to make fun of Carl again, but I don't have anything. I hate the movie Curious Case of Benjamin Button. Now, the movie's fine. It's the title that I hate. The Curious Case of Benjamin Button. It's like, the dude was born 100 ages in reverse. You don't gotta tell us that that's weird. That's weird. That's fucking weird. That is curious as hell. Just call it Benjamin Button. Like, he's really interesting. We're gonna find out. The Forrest Gump was an interesting guy, and they just called that movie Forrest Gump. They didn't call that movie. You're not gonna believe this shit about Forrest Gump. And then Spielberg made that movie about Abraham Lincoln, maybe the most interesting guy ever, and he called the movie Lincoln. If the Benjamin Button people made that movie, it would have been called Abraham Lincoln and the Terrible, Horrible, No Good, Very Bad Play. All right, that's it, buddy. I'm Simon.
Pulling this thing out, it's so awkward. Like looking at a pig. Wait, just hope it works. This one works a lot better than my ex. Hello. Okay. All right. How we doing tonight? Yes. Last but not least. Yes.
I love your boots.
Thank you. Well, my foot boys got this for me. I love these. So I'm gonna just hop right on into it, no pun intended. But I am celibate. So I sell a bit of foot pictures, hence the shoes, because they're into some freaky shit and they send me shoes. So why not? It started during the pandemic, entrepreneur Negro, So I when it hit right on, I got me a BBL, a black business license. Yes, reading is fundamental because I definitely thought I was getting an ass. Definitely, but I create the illusion that I have a booty because the thighs are there. Nothing else though. At all. I walk straight past the guys, disappoint them. I know, sad, right? But one day, I keep on trying to do squats over my boyfriend's face, thinking it's gonna get bigger. It's just, man, I love it here. I accidentally ended up with a girlfriend the last time I was here. Yeah, they're kind of aggressive in the bathroom. Like, it goes down. I made me a little friend, I was trying to compliment her. I'm like, ooh, I like her shirt. You must have good taste, is what I meant to say. I'm socially awkward, so I'm like, you must taste good. I'm like, damn it. I'm over 30, so, I like to line the toilet seat, before I squat, just in case my legs give out, Somehow I ended up hovering over her face, and, here we are. I don't know what happened with that one. I recently got baptized, so I was trying to do the right thing, So I'm not gay, because I don't eat pussy, so I like to be eaten. Yes, halfway there, gotta start somewhere, right? But I baptized myself, by the way, like the strong, black, independent woman I am. Yes. I got trust issues, that's really what it was. And, you're not supposed to walk by sight, but by faith, right? But the preacher was shorter than me, and I just wasn't sure how he was going to dip me in the water and get me back up. I'm over 200 pounds. Like, how was that? But I did it right. I didn't drown, Yes. But I just can't get... But I'm not gay just because, I identify as a woman with a dick because my boyfriend's name is Richard. So, see what I did there? Yes. But these bitches are aggressive as hell, so I'm just, thank God for growth, because I'm not into the same things I used to be into. I don't even date the same type of guys I used to date. Before I was dating a drug dealer, or so I thought. It's I'll go over there, and he was always cooking up that work on the stove, that was crack, it was boiling hot water for a shower. He was one of those broke guys. Yeah. He was a broke one. He was obviously not an outro poor Negro at all. He was outro poor Negro. Yes, it was tragic. Had the oven open. I'm like, ooh, yes, we're cooking me some dinner. No, it's his heat. maybe from a 16-year-old. So I rob him from time to time, you know. I just want him to know, you know, first off, he's horrible at math. So still to this day I owe him $20. But he doesn't know the difference between a dime bag and a titty. So it's just, you know, bags are bags to him. Either way, he likes it, so whatever. It's just, but I've been really working on my self-care. It's been going pretty good. Matter of fact, I did pluck my chin hair to be here tonight, so you guys, you're welcome. You're welcome. Thank you. I like to have little reasons to get all dolled up, you know. So I've been working on my self-care. I got my nails and my eyebrows done every now and then. And then I've been changing up the hairstyles, you know. I got like, you know, 2 ponytails and the French braids, and that was looking really good. I like the little froze. I might just wax it all off because it's a jungle down there, and it's just very unmanageable. Like it's just, I can't do it anymore. I don't want to part the Red Seas every time. Lord Jesus, that shit. I don't know how he did it. It's just, you gotta give Jesus credit, you know, because some good stories in that book, that good book there. Yes. But I'm not gonna scare you guys. Don't worry, there's no hair in the food or drinks. But since this is a free show, if you want to pay me in drinks, I am not opposed. I'll be in that corner over there getting drunk. Yeah. So that is my time, Dawn, Lady Savage. Thank you.
The funniest part about this next joke is that I have a beautiful wife at home. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah. You guys are like, dude, you're like a 6.3. How do you have a beautiful wife at home? Let me explain. If you're a guy in this room and you're looking for a lovely lady, your wife, make her your wife, I can assure you that nothing will make you feel sexier or more like a man than having great health benefits for you and your family. Holy shit. Yeah. I'm like a 6.3, you guys, but I've got great health, vision, and dental, and I have a credit score over 800. I'm like a 7.2 now, so look at me. Moving on up. And this is Western Michigan, so I'm like a 7.9 right there, so. Yeah. This was Eastern Michigan, I'd be like a fucking 9.6. Holy shit, you know? Detroit, scary. I don't know, you guys. In the town we live in, there's a lot of funeral homes, and the funeral homes aren't like on the outskirts of town, they're like the downtown area where everybody is all the time. So you just run into these funeral homes all the time. One day we're driving down the street, I'm in the car with my wife, and she decides she's gonna take a crack at being funny. So I'll let you guys decide who's funnier, right? We're driving past this funeral home called Toon Funeral Home. T-O-N. My wife just busts out laughing. She just laughed her ass off like uncontrollably. Go, babe, what's so funny? She goes, Toon Funeral Home. We totally missed the marketing opportunity. I go, what do you mean? She goes, Toon Funeral Home. Their slogan should have been, that's all, folks. And I was like, pretty good. Is she funnier than me or no? You guys decide. So, you can't let her have it on that alone. That's just not right. I'm going to tell one controversial joke tonight. We'll get it out of the way and move on with the show. Look, there's a lot of comedians out there who are not white comedians. They say a lot of stereotypical stuff about white people. A lot of the things they're saying about us are pretty mean. I've been talking to some of my friends in comedy who are not white, and hearing what they're saying and hearing why they're saying those things, I come to the conclusion that at least 2/3 of everything they're saying about us is probably true. They've got some good points. They've done some PowerPoints, Excel spreadsheets, man hours that they put into this shit, you know? If I heard this one thing recently, I go, no, they've gone too far. They've gone too far, I have to put my foot down. You guys hear they say white people don't like flavor in our food? Have you heard this? All the non-white people are laughing because you know. They say white people don't like flavor in our food. We don't like seasoning in our food. We don't like herbs and we don't like spices. I go, whoa! Yeah, we do, bitch. It's called ranch, okay? Like, that's what we like, you know? I've been to Wisconsin. Nothing goes better with cheese curds, you know? People think they're cool because they get their herbs and spices from the Whole Foods market. I get my shit from Hidden Valley, okay? That's way cool. It's mysterious. You can't find it. It's hidden in a valley somewhere. You guys want the next part to be dirty or clean? Dirty? Dirty, yeah. Alright, we're doing it dirty. That's cool. I'll give you another example of what I'm talking about. Dr. Pepper. Dr. Pepper was a white dude. Dr. Pepper's claim to fame is that you get 23 unique flavors in every mouthful of Dr. Pepper. And I know it sounds crazy, You'll find any bottle or can of Dr. Pepper, and you'll see the number 23 on it. It's not a Michael Jordan thing, I can assure you. But man, 23 unique flavors in every mouthful. A white guy came up with that. Like, I'm sorry, but the only way a person of color is figuring out how to get 23 flavors in every mouthful is if their last name is Kardashian. Vanilla, that's one. 22 more to go, alright?